Good morning. Welcome to the channel. Our Aries. My name is Chelsea, and this is a channel where we do all Aries readings. Today, we're going to start with a guardian angel card. Inner child just popped out, so maybe somebody's doing inner child work, or you've been getting confirmation to do so. Okay. No announcements other than then the mini readings are open, but so is phone readings as well. Please make sure that you send your confirmation and respond when I ask to schedule. That's it. That's it. Everything is rolling and flowing. I have opened up one-on-one sessions to learn the tarot. I'm only taking 2 a week. So one of the people that I had for this week moved to next week. So if somebody is interested, we still have time. You have to book today, but if not, you can do it next week as well. All right, so let's get into it. Holy Spirit, Spirit guides and angels, please allow me to deliver a clear message here for the Aries collective, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. All right, give us a message here from the guardian angels that Aries needs today. What message does the Aries collective need the most? Things are popping out all over the place. Holy Spirit, thank you so much. What do we need to see here? This is for Aries. What does Aries need to see? And let's pull one card. All right, so you got the prayer card, Aries. So there's 5 prayer cards in this deck. So when you get one, it's very special. Okay, it says, "Dear guardian angel, help me dissolve guilt or regret. Help me to see that all is always in perfect and divine order, and help me to let go of the fear that I project on my future. Help me to live fully within each precious moment and feel your eternal love within and around me, and help me to realize and fulfill my true potential. Thank you." I'm going to post this in the community tab today if somebody wants to say this or keep this with them. Okay? Let's pull here this morning and see what we get. I'm being drawn to the African Goddess Rising Oracle again today. So let's see what comes out here for Aries. I think my kipper is downstairs. What do we have here for the Aries collective? What do we have here for the Aries collective today? Brazen, number 17, the Satira. I love this card. All right, oh, did you see that orb that just went up right there? Wow. Okay, so Brazen, number 17. We have Satira. Okay, where is she from? She's the element of fire. She's from Guyana. I hope I'm saying that correctly. And she is a warrior. Temple of the Warriors, element of fire. Goddess Satira is the energy of spirit of Buxton in Guyana, South America. Satira is brave, bold, brazen, and barefaced, casting a spell with her hips. Okay, her guidance says, step up and go for it. Partner with the divine to make brazen choices, and everything meant to diminish you will elevate you. All who mean you harm fall away. Your hurdles are illusions because you are plugged into the source. Okay, the embodiment says, make the brazen decision. What would you dare to do if you knew you couldn't fail? It is brazen to be unapologetically you. It is brazen to speak up for someone not in the room. It is brazen to choose a different spiritual path or career than your community. And it is brazen to build your family your way. The goddess or goddess force energy is brazen. The goddess declaration says, I am bold, brave, shameless, and brazen. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to pull from the Light Seers Tarot today, and I'm going to pull 4 cards. I'm going to do the what do you need to know spread. Okay, so show us about this situation here today for Aries that they need guidance on, advice on, spirit. Thank you so much. So show us the situation here today for Aries. We have the Lovers. What is the challenge here around this? We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Queen of Swords is advice from Spirit. In the outcome or in the near future. We have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. I was seeing what else was here. We have the Tower and the Ten of Wands. So Aries, when we think about the Lover's energy, we think about duality, choices, a decision to make of the heart or your purpose. What are you aligned to spiritually? Okay. Again, from your heart space. Yes, it does have to do with soulmate connections, okay, or soul purposes, and it could be with love and lovers. I saw somebody say that the lovers doesn't have to do with love. It actually does. Everything has to do with love, honestly. But it does have to do with a soulmate connection or something that sparks something inside of you and that leads you to a choice or a decision that you have to that you need to make, or you're being called to make. For some of you, this could be a specific relationship. This could be your divine partner or purpose, okay? With the Lover's energy here, we're going to clarify that. The Knight of Wands here is a challenge. This is somebody with a lot of energy, okay? A lot of energy, a lot of passionate energy here. If this is a person here, they're excited about what they are passionate about, and that is fueling them forward, okay? It's excitement, it's fun, it's charisma. It's a little wild and untamed, if you can see the horse back here, right? The horse in the background, I don't know if it's a stallion or not, right? But it's also a representation of fun and excitement, and I'm just going to go with what I feel. Sometimes that could be okay, but if it's in the challenge position, maybe there needs to be a little bit more stability or discernment, okay? Now, this is somebody that you're dealing with in a relationship. Let's say it's a relationship that we're literally talking about right here. This could be a situation where there's love, there's romance, there's this soulmate connection, but somebody is not willing to stay and put the energy into it, right? Their energy is so chaotic in so many different directions that yes, they love you, but they can't be committed, or they can't be, and there's nothing wrong with that if that's not what they want, right? They can't be committed to the relationship. They can't do what you would like of them. Okay, we'll say it that way. Because they can't say they can't do right, because unless they've agreed to be in the commitment, then, you know. All right, tell me about the Lovers here. For Aries, it's the Six of Cups. So yeah, this definitely could talk about a companionship, a lover, okay? Somebody who is familiar, or somebody who ignites familiar feelings, past life love. This could be situations from the childhood. One of the cards that came out when I was shuffling and speaking from the Guardian Angel deck was the inner child, okay? The Knight of Wands here. In the challenge position, I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles. A new beginning, okay? It could be a commitment of some sort. This could be a blessing, financial blessing or windfall from the universe as well. That is excitement, that ignites your passion or fuels it or finances it, okay? If this is not about love, okay? But when I see the Lovers in the Six of Cups, this is something that really... It's something that ignites you. It's something that is a soul purpose or divine purpose in some way, that it could have been a childhood dream. Like, let's say if it's not love, a childhood dream or something that you've been holding near and dear to you for a long time. I do see this as a love reading as well, though. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Look at that. And there it is. The Two of Cups. The Queen of Swords has a decision to make. Okay. The Queen of Swords has to keep her heart, when you got all this love energy around, but having to keep her heart out of the situation, or she's choosing to, okay? Maybe that's through trauma, or that maybe that's through some sort of wound, because if you can see, the heart is down here in this little cage. So she's very protective, very discerning. She could be wounded. She could be this way because she's been hurt before and she doesn't want to go down that road and be hurt again. So there's a decision that has to be made around a relationship. Now, this could be platonic as well. This could be friends. This could be family. But it's a soulmate connection or somebody where you feel it's equally yoked. The situation fulfills you, you fulfill it, but there's a decision that has to be made around this situation. So tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune says there's a shift that is happening, a cycle. The wheel is turning in a particular cycle. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune also talks about lessons being learned and integrated, right? And once that has happened, the wheel turns. And if it's upright, it's for the positive. If it's in reverse, it could be more of a difficult lesson or a karmic lesson. The Wheel of Fortune is karma regardless, though. It's lessons in life cycles. Knight of Pentacles. I'm seeing the Knight of Wands. Tell me one more about the Tower. It came out crossing, which is also at the bottom of the deck. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles, specifically. The King of Swords. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. We have the Page of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. All right. Tell me about the Lovers and the Six of Cups. The Four of Cups. Just off of looking up at this and picking up this energy, it's a very specific message. I'm not sure why this is coming out other than the fact that somebody needs to hear this today. It's very specific, but I'm going to say this. I'm speaking in terms of love because it's like screaming at me that this might be a love reading for someone. And it is showing me here that there is a connection with someone, a soulmate connection. And everything is good. There may be some differences, age differences, cultural differences, and none of that really matters other than the fact that there is a misalignment. There's a misalignment. And it's not saying that one person is bad and one person is good. It's more about, staying in something that you feel is comfortable. Okay. It's comfortable. Maybe you've been with this person for a while, or maybe you're just afraid that nothing else is coming. And I feel like that's where the Brazen card comes in, Satira. There could be this feeling, and I can see how this could relate to a job as well. But there's something here where it aligned to you at one point, and now, I'm about to sneeze. Okay, hold it. And now it doesn't. And you have to make the brave decision, the honest decision, okay, the wise decision for yourself that maybe there's something better, okay? Maybe there's something better. Even at one point that this thing felt familiar, it felt good, it felt maybe even equally yoked at one time. It felt reciprocal at one time. But then there's this energy of something feeling like it's missing, okay? We got the Lovers, the Six of Cups, and the Four of Cups, right? It's like, wow, I chose this person, or I chose this situation. They chose me. It felt good. It made me alive. And it felt familiar. But at the end of the day, there's something that's not quite all the way there. So do I settle and maybe just be okay with having regrets later? Because I'm afraid that something else may not come in, right? Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. I'm afraid that I might not have a new beginning, or this might be it. When I see the Queen of Pentacles here next to the Knight and the Page of Wands, there could definitely be an age difference, or there could be a difference in, let's say what you are receiving worth-wise. And let's talk about like a job or something, right? There is something here that you're very passionate about. It's very fun. It's very exciting. And you're wanting to continue to see where it goes, but you may be being stuck either in fear or pursuing something to the full capacity. So this is what I mean when I say this, okay? Knight of Wands, Page of Wands is you're just getting started out, right? Let me say it like this. Let me say it in a different way. The Knight of Wands, Page of Wands here, you have some sort of passion, a spark, desire, and it's being fueled here. The biggest challenge for some of you could be around maybe receiving financial support and security. So you're staying in a job, or you're staying somewhere where it's comfortable. But the Ace of Pentacles is asking you to step out on faith, right? You may not have the full what you feel like is comfortable enough for you to have to pursue something, but Spirit is saying to go for it, to step out on faith, okay? That's just if it's a job situation. If it is a lover situation, Aries, if this is a relationship situation, I see something as being fun, exciting, flirty, passionate, but not really giving you everything that you need. Like, you need more than what you're getting, okay? And I'm going to say it like this. I'm going to say, what I say you need, I do. Because the Queen of Pentacles is about your worth. The Queen of Pentacles is about, she's very nurturing, she's very caring, she's very giving, she's very generous. So you need that in return, right? Reciprocated energy. The Queen of Swords here is looking at a relationship, whether this is romantic, platonic, or a work situation. She's looking at a relationship and she's trying to evaluate this relationship. She has to make a difficult decision whether this is good for her. Look at that. And the Lovers came out. The Lovers is all about decisions and choices. And the Five of Wands. This Five of Wands could be drama, conflict, competition, or anger, triggers, something that is triggering a situation. And there's a lot of love here. Let me just say that. The Lovers has come out twice. I'm seeing the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups. There's a lot of love in this spread. So it makes me really feel like it is a relationship thing, where I love this person, or I love this, and I love this friend, I love this, whatever. But something has not been working out. It's unfulfilling, or I am dimming, I would say dimming my light. We'll say that. Dimming my light to stay somewhere. Okay. And that could be in a job or in a relationship. I'm dimming my light to stay somewhere. That's the biggest part. I'm dimming my light to stay somewhere. I'm dimming my light to stay involved with someone. I am putting my needs to the back burner to stay with somebody because it feels good. It feels right. It feels like it's okay. There's a lot of chaos and conflict. And I think some people would say, well, you know, relationships are work and we're going to get through this and da-da-da. But this is the outcome that I'm seeing here. The outcome is that the Tower is giving you, when I see the Queen of Swords and I see the King of Swords now in the outcome, I feel like there is a better vibrational match to what you need, who you would be more in alignment to, or what you desire. Okay, Knight of Pentacles is like a slow moving energy. It's coming in. It may not have presented itself just yet, but it is coming. And I think with the Wheel of Fortune, it's coming sooner than you expect. The Wheel of Fortune in the Tower, because that means that it's coming in very abruptly, shocking. The Knight of Pentacles could say, hey, I've been waiting for this. And if it's a relationship, it could be, and let me tell you this, the difference here is what I'm seeing. If it's a relationship, this person that is coming in, they could take their time. Whereas I'm seeing over here, this moved very quickly, very fast. And so it was a whirlwind and it made you feel like you were in love, just by how passionate and the chemistry that it was. And sometimes we can be deceived by chemistry. Okay, sometimes we can be deceived by that. Whereas this situation here, or this person is coming in who's very serious. They're going to mean what they say what they mean. This King of Swords energy and the Knight of Pentacles, they're also going to grow with you, but also pour into you. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving energy, but it does develop. It does develop and continue to move forward. I'm going to pull one more for that. This was supposed to be a shorter reading, but I don't know what happened. Okay. See, yep, I knew it. The Ten of Pentacles. It may start out, you know, like I said, the Knight of Pentacles energy, slow moving, slow growth, but with the Ten of Pentacles here, right, it's going to be everything that you need. That's the difference over here, is that something is fun, it's exciting for what it was, you know, maybe even for the time being, but it's not giving you everything that you need to be fulfilled. And so when I see the Satira card and the Brazen card, a lot of times, did you see that? Oh, I just got the chills too. That orb just went up like that. A lot of times, and I was having a conversation with somebody this morning about this, is that we try to play it safe in so many different situations. And we end up losing in the end. We end up losing ourselves. We end up missing an opportunity. We end up wasting time. Satira is saying she is going for what she wants. She's being brazen. She's being bold. She's not holding back. She is going for it. She's getting what she wants through her energy, right? This is fire energy as well. Creativity, passion, her je ne sais quoi, whatever you want to call it. She's going after it and she's not settling. She is not settling, okay? So the prayer card talks about dissolving regret and guilt. So don't allow that to also hold you back or keep you stuck in something that you know is not for you, okay? So that's what I have for you guys today. I hope that you enjoyed this message. I hope that somebody got what they needed out of this because, honey. All right, you guys take care. Bye.